It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the
Gold Cup
anticipation for the
quarterfinal,
game
USA
today
versus, what is that,
and the crack
Croatia?
of the bat tomorrow.
2-1 USA.
It's history. And it's groundbreaking. It's a dream.
In the
that
71st
becomes a
minute.
reality. It's believing.
Oh
through
my
all the
God.
stops along the way.
What?
Croatia tied it up. This is just highlights.
When it's in your
Penalties.
DNA, there's always time
Penalty
to
kicks
play
because
ball.
it's tied.
I want to see the results. Did that actually work? I hate when people post videos like that.
What?
They're like, try this, and then they don't show you the fucking results.
Hi everybody, it's Book Shampi. Welcome to the show.
Canada versus Guatemala. And Guatemala beat Canada in penalties. In penalty kicks, yeah. So what, USA, Guatemala. Is that your STEMI?
Someone got caught cheating.
Hang on, be right back.
What?
When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the third ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in the shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2.
So what are you doing?
Watching videos.
I'm gonna try this tropical chillsicle. It's an Arizona drink.
Oh, like a flavor.
Yeah, and it has the picture of a bomb pop on it.
Oh, like the red, white, and blue ones?
Yeah, the firecracker popsicles,
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
ones, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
Not a
so
fan.
good.
I'm not really a popsicle person. It's very watery to me.
That's why I like them. I only want
Yeah.
them at a certain time. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm just sick of drinking water.
I do like creamsicles, though.
See, like, I used to eat so much of them, like, nigga, over it. I don't want cream. And actually, this isn't even really good. This is like... Because it's all, like...
I feel like it's hard to get that flavor into, like, a drink.
Yeah, because it's cherry. Like, even when you're eating the bomb pop, like...
Yeah.
My favorite is the lemon. Like, obviously, it's red, white, and blue. Like, I get it. That's how we say our flag. Which,
Right.
according to Europe and everywhere else in the world, you know, for someone who's not a communist country, we sure have our flag every fucking 10 feet for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. Another thing real Europeans want to say to us that they don't have the heart to actually tell us to our faces, bro. Your country isn't as great as you think it is. It's pay to play.
Yeah.
If you want to do anything, you got to pay. So,
Yep.
how free are you?
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Very.
like, damn. Like,
Not wrong.
you know,
Europe's
and I
very
understand, you know, but like once again, I have my own brain, and I've eaten a lot of, like, I know acid has nothing really to do with it, but because of the conversations I've had with other friends like this, like Zach, and maybe it's because we were tripping when deep conversations like this are actually met with real conversation. I mean, granted, it's me and Zach, and I always respect what he says, so I never get mad at him like how Josh, like, just gets butthurt because he doesn't
Right.
want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Nick, you don't want me to lie to you, but you don't like hearing the truth either, you know? But, like we've eaten enough acid, and we've, like, bro, I am unplugged. Nope. Like, you guys can say whatever you want about, bro, you guys are doing the same shit here. You poison all of us in our food, our medicine. You're no better than Kim Jong-un.
Right.
You know? Whatever. At the end of the day, it's a rented life. Like, I saw another thing, like, bro, within your first day that you're gifted to your body from the source, bro, they swab your eyes with, like, a fucking ointment and give you an Hep B shot. Why would you be near anything that has Hep B at that age? Even when they tested your mother before she gave birth to you and she didn't have it.
Right.
Because as you know, like, Hep B is like, you know, she even used, like, like, dirty syringes, like, IV, stuff like this, and even the interview was like, but why would a baby be around that stuff?
Right.
First day into life. It's like, exactly. So, yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And people will wonder why, like, whatever.
What?
Why do you act the way you act? Why do you do the way things that you do? And why do you, bro, all right, like, I mean, I said it to my dad. My dad was like, so that means you keep, I was like, no, but, like, my parents did give me the ultimate freedom. She allowed me to do and ask questions.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you don't fucking own me. I'm a fucking Sheridan. I'll fucking prove it to you. You don't own me.
Right.
He says it in Rocky 4. He's like, take it easy, Tom. He's like, you don't own me. Nobody does. And then, granted, he's the bad guy. But, you know, it's funny.
Right.
I didn't know for a long time that Tommy, the lead gun, who turns out being the bad guy in Rocky 4, he was a real fucking heavyweight. And he really knocked niggas out like that. I seen it recently. I was like, bro, I think his real name was Tommy the Gun Morrison was his real name.
Right.
But I was like, dude, he was a real fucking fighter?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro. I was like, that's dope.
I gotta get ready for bed. I'm tired.
All right.
Are you in baseball?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stream?
It's already on.
Okay.
Because I have this fucking Game 7 that I'm going to choke away.
Fun.
You're not coming to the stream?
I'm already there.
All right. Well, you were like, well, have fun. So I was like, all right. You're not coming in?
I didn't say have fun. I said fun.
Oh.
Now who's not listening?
It's just the way you said it.
What, with my New York accent?
I guess. It didn't sound like fun.
I'm messing with you. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and stuff. I'll be
All right. I
on
love
the
you.
stream in a minute.
I said, all right. I love you.
Love you.
All right, bye.
Wait.
Oh my god.
A wild young off a Camo to roll. I was raised in Kings Ridge where it wasn't no rules. Before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a wild young that's just a novel to gain. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Brib and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping the Bereans. A rollie on my wrist and a super bad. No, it's outside. You can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be enough.
Y'all play a worldwide third coast all day, Mississippi will connect it everywhere, man. Forever in a day, forever, however, forever anyway. When you all the way down in the game underground, when you come up out that thing, man, them people can't stop
Yo, you wanna see something cool? Alright. I'm gonna do it anyway.
bro. I'm not going to Appalachia. Turn all the lights on. Turn everything on the house. Everything in the house must be on now. Shut the blinds. Things in Appalachia, look in your windows. Shut the blinds. Heebie-jeebies. The Dolo's on a short leash.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
Come on, Jay Boogie. You need a big game tonight, baby.
All right, ready to go here. And now here is Johnson.
Ray Johnson.
And he deals. There's a strike at the knees. And here we are. Game 7 is underway. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to consider it an 0-2 count. You're at the plate. You got to get in the zone and spin anything that's down.
Screamer into the outfield. Pulls it out and makes the
He threw it 3 straight sliders, though.
So up next, William Harnett. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down. So out space is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is.
Oh, you called that a strike?
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And
Go!
That should be extra bases.
Go!
Takes the turn.
Get
He's
there!
looking for second.
Yeah!
Time it's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Otto Iverson digs in now. First pitch just misses.
Oh no, they definitely can let you know.
Expose himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning, perhaps later on.
That is a total false statement, baby. They can hurt you without possessing you.
That one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's a swing and a try.
See you later.
He knew it. with the crowd. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Alfredo Medrano. That one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in Game 7 of the ALCS. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ira Holman steps in now and watches strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. And the batter now, Dominic Fletcher. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lodolo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve,
earlier in the
a
series,
changeup, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Drew Gilbert now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers... enjoy having those elite defenders behind him. And a pitch. In the left down the line.
Foul.
And that's a foul ball.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump.
Oh, no, he got hurt for that.
Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
I don't know, babe, I don't know. Fuck. Well, why did I have him? Well, he can hit lefties, so I guess we're bringing Body in.
Coming into the game now is the injury replacement.
Number 47.
The pitch.
Christopher Bardi.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Bounced out to short. Goes to second. Safe there. To first base out. So safe to second.
Still got one.
Here's the left fielder. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now here is Juan Soto. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Kyle Teal. Liner to second and puts it on top. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the third baseman, Manny Trevino. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, as a player, you hear all the time about flushing a bad game and moving on. That's never.
Oh, he got it.
Now a great stop.
Yeah.
For the out. So
It's my second baseman right there. You fucking see that?
Just missed. The Rays trailing by 2 here in Game 7. To the right side, Iverson throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Emerson Newton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Sliced hard but foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Whips it to first.
Got him. Let's
Rays
roll.
Retired in order.
He's only given up 1 hit so far. That's promising.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Christopher Barney. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bounce to the right.
I should have waited.
To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, William Harnett. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gilbert calls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Center field. Gilbert under it.
3 straight pitches, you dumbass.
Makes the catch, inning over.
When you play baseball like that, Jay, you're just letting the Rays stay in it.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Neto measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. wind of the pitch. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good eye there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And stepping in for the Rays, Cornell. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now the lefty. High drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe. So the Rays batting order turns over. Dominic Fletcher will hit next. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2 at the belt and fires. Lined into right. Soto makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home, and he's in there. A run comes in the play. Now Drew Gilbert. 1-for-1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Chase that shit, bitch.
The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Otto. Now this ball is
man,
well
he
hit.
cracked it.
This one's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a chance.
Oh, he caught it.
On the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Alfredo Medrano getting ready to hit. Rip to short. That makes 8 batters set down in a row. Now at the plate, Ira Coleman.
I gotta take some pitches.
The ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's the third. And that is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the fourth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Eloy Reyes.
Oops.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Maybe 3 straight fastballs, motherfucker.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
What? Of what? What? What are you talking about?
Kicks and deals.
No. Pitches. Pitches. I gotta take some pitches. I mean, clearly you haven't been watching the game, but I've swung at 9 straight first pitches, all for outs.
So that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all
So I was
about
analyzing.
more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Throws to first. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
No.
And there's a foul ball. Raised down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Caught him looking for the K. Digging in, Manny Trevino. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. Soto going back. That'll make it out of here.
Fuck.
He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series, and we're level. It's 2-2. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And that's outside. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Juan Soto now. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first.
Yeah, I can't get into this Arizona Chilsicle, whatever the fuck this thing is.
Here's a 1-1.
Honestly, it like almost tastes like a really bad alcoholic beverage.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's
way back.
There.
Oh.
Sit in on the warning track. So now the DH spot, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, it's not good.
In the air, right field.
First pitch swinging.
And it falls.
Oh, no way around right there. He was ready to swing on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
Isaac goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Emerson Newton. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
Sit down, buddy.
Contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Zach Neto.
Fucking painting.
For the Rays.
When I sim, he gets into trouble, though.
Strike one.
Pitching lights out right now. Well, the last time I pitched to them, well, I guess I did half and half. I was like, oh, he's pitching good, and then I simmed an inning, and he gave up a fucking grand slam.
Got him. 2 down.
It's 2 strikeouts.
Aloy Cornell. Next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1.
Can I strike out the side?
And it's fouled away.
Strike 1.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side.
Oh.
And that one finds its way through. Oh, he throws it away.
Good thing Otto is there. Man, I got to get body out of there.
Down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw.
Of course, I'm smoking weed.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5.
If I tried to make a throw, it would have fucked my controller up.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a base hit. Cornell rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Back-to-back base hits.
Yep, and it cost me a run.
Pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gilbert in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Yeah, I went from almost striking out the first 3 batters to giving up a hit, a stolen base, and another hit to give up another run.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Christopher Barty. Meyer back to work. On a line.
Yeah, of course. He's got it, though.
Gilbert makes a nice running catch.
We're about to get eliminated.
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Barnett in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Number 39 stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. And another ball.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
The Rays
I knew you were coming.
And we're the top half of the 6th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Fuck.
Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Eloy Reyes.
I'm not letting you pitch in 6.
Sam Bannister gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jesus. You got fucked up last night, man. Or the other game. Same fucking difference, you and Abreu. Come on, Bannister, I need you, bro.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Reyes, in his 4th year, just 21 years old. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
No point to even run for it.
A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 5-2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manny Trevino. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fucking joke.
That's a strike. 0-2 now. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now up for Tampa. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Peter Jordan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just missed. That one pushed foul. 1 out, bases empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Was a fucking strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. 1 out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Emerson Newton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's to third, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's out number 2. And now Zach Neto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Jordan, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him, look. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Otto Iverson. That's in there. That's strike 1.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Alfredo Medrano up next for the Red Sox. And that one off the outside edge.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Hit hard, base hit.
Call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Holman into box again. Takes the strike. Good eye in that spot.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Fletcher pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Juan Soto. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. The Rays leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 7. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that.
Stolen base for nothing. I don't even know why I fucking turn this shit on.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the second baseman.
All for nothing.
Jordan back to work. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
The steal just made it look like we're playing good baseball.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Dominic Fletcher next to hit for the Rays. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Drew Gilbert. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Ripped on a line. And that ends the inning.
One Red Sox fan.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Howard. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
And another ball. That clips the corner. That's hard hit on the line.
Yeah, right at someone. I might as well just be first pitch swinging because, like, even when I work the count, I'm just hitting it right to people, so it's whatever.
It's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
High in the air, out to right.
Yep,
Fletcher
out again.
settles under this one.
Whatever.
2 away. Christopher Barty up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. A wide to kick the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Goes down looking. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Eloy Reyes. The pitch. Edge of the zone, call the strike. It's 0-1. And that's outside. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Number 82 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one just misses. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. Goes to second for one. Out on the
got you, motherfucker.
It's a 3-6-1 double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Manny Trevino. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there, and a count 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Next offering is downstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Yeah.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Really, bro? Really? Wow. All right, man, you fucking suck, bro. Unfucking believable. Go ahead, yeah. Whatever. Lucky he didn't fucking swing it.
He could bust this game wide open.
Drew Fredrickson takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. That one ripped
really
center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Doesn't fucking matter.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Holder.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yep, I'm done with this game.